Welcome back to the channel, guys. So this video is just a little sort of recap on Brands Hatch. So like I said in the other video, that unfortunately, because I've not thought of this YouTube idea before, I didn't get to film Brands. So what we'll do is we'll just sort of go back on Brands and we'll explain a little bit to you guys. It was my first ACU race ever, so I had to wear the orange vest. It was my first time at Brands Hatch. It was my first time riding the bike. It was my first time for everything, so I was very nervous, to be honest, very nervous. We left on Thursday. We left on Thursday, went all the way down south, over the Dartford Bridge. Yeah, we got to Brands Thursday afternoonish. It took a while to unpack everything. And then after that, I went out to do a track walk with my dad because, again, like I said, never been there. I'd seen videos and stuff, but obviously you don't know until you get there. And from watching it on TV and stuff, the track looks really big, but when you actually get there, it's quite narrow and it's a lot smaller than you think. Friday came around, which was practice day, and again, like I said, very nervous. I think it rained. Yeah, I think it rained like the first two, well, all day pretty much. It rained all day on Friday. I went out for the practice session, and I was coming down the back straight, and I was maxing out the gearing. We changed the sprockets, and but like I said, we didn't have the sprockets. I had to go borrow some. We missed like 3 sessions because we had to then get a chain and get it cut down to size and everything. So I missed out on like 3 sessions, so I didn't go out until the afternoon again. And like I said, it was raining, it was damp the whole time, so it was more of sort of learning the track and learning the bike more than anything. It wasn't really on lap times or anything. But yeah, I felt quite happy with the bike, wrote down plenty of notes, got the gearing sorted, tyre pressures and everything were all good. Saturday morning came and it was qualifying, so I think we were out for like 10 minutes qualifying, and I went out again, had no expectations at all. I just went out, rode the bike, didn't think anything of it, and thought, yeah, right, qualifying session's done. Again, extremely nervous. Got back and my dad was like, how do you think you did? And I says, well, I don't know, I felt like I had a bit left in the tank to give it a bit more, but again, we only had 10 minutes, so it took me a while to sort of find my feet with all the bikes on the track. He came back and said, right, yeah, where do you think you come? So I said, mid-pack probably. He says, no, look at the timing sheet, and yeah, on the timing sheet I qualified second. So for my first time there and the first time on the bike and everything, I was dead happy with that, to have qualified second. Start of race 1, we had Owen, who was on pole, then it was me, and I think it might have been Morgan or Jay who qualified third. So yeah, we went off the start line, and yeah, again, it was a proper good feeling because I'd never done a sprint race start before, so sitting on the grid with the lights and everything, it was amazing. So yeah, I was on the line, ready to go, dumped the clutch. Owen got a bit of a bad start, and then whoever, I think it was Morgan, I want to say it was Morgan, come up the inside of me, and then into turn 1, it was like 3 or 4 of us, and then the whole race we were just going backwards and forwards, and came around across the finish line. They waved the checkered flag, and I think overall I was P3, I want to say, but second in class, so first time again, absolutely chuffed to bits with that. Second place in my first ever race, that was amazing. Then pretty much again in race 2, it was a dry one again, and because of where I qualified on the Saturday is where I qualified for race 2. So again, for race 2, another cracking start. I got the whole shot, I'm pretty sure, and again battling forwards and backwards, which was fantastic. Race 3, it was actually really wet. It had rained. We were race 1 of the day on Sunday, so I did the track walk in the morning on the Sunday to get a feel for what the track was, wet, and then yeah, we did the race, did the race start again. Because I'd set the fastest lap in the race, I think I qualified pole. So I was starting from the front row of the grid, on pole position, went into turn 1, and I think I led for like 4 or 5 laps, I think. And then Morgan was passing me, and then I was passing him back, and he was passing me back. And again, it was an amazing race. So again, I came P2 again by like 0.08 or something like that. It was dead close. Race 4 of the day, the final race. Oh my gosh, what a cracking race that was. So basically what happened was, I qualified back, I think, possibly. Into turn 1, there was me, Jay and Morgan all coming into like turn 1, I think. After the race start, we'd done like 3 or 4 laps, and it was again backwards and forwards, the 3 of us. And then I'll see if I've got the clip. Jay, I was leading, Morgan came to slipstream me, and then next next to him was Jay trying to slipstream him, and Jay tried to pass both of us around the outside and clipped Morgan's handlebar, and Morgan had quite a sketchy tank slapper into turn one. And then yeah, later on I think the next corner I passed both of them again, and yeah, again the whole weekend was just like that, passing forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. So yeah, that was all 4 races together. I came second in all of them, so overall I think I was third and then second in class. So yeah, it was an amazing race weekend for me. I was really happy with it. I even got given a trophy. Here's the trophy. ACU Ultra Lightweight British Championship Brands Hatch 2024 125 Street Stock, second place. So second in class. I want to thank everyone, all my sponsors, everyone that helped me, everyone at Money Motorsport that came down as well to watch me and help out. Again, fantastic job by everyone, all my supporters. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who helped. And yeah, if there is any questions, drop them down in the comments. But the next video is going to be, I think, a prep video for Cadwell. So me getting the bike and getting myself ready for Cadwell. And then the one after that will be the Cadwell vlog. So that'll be the first proper vlog. But no, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.